You have to fight an exact copy of yourself to the death. How do you outsmart yourself? If he's anything like me, he won't like getting kicked in the balls. My first instinct was to kick myself in the balls, hahaha. Giving him alcohol. Yeah, whichever found either the cocaine, alcohol or Xanax first, and gave it to the other would win hands down. However, if they found it and started, they would lose so fast too. Whichever of us finds the gear and booze gives some of it to the other and then rewards themselves with the rest. We both lose. If this person is an exact copy of myself, I'm going to assume that he knows what I know, he thinks how I think, and he plans how I plan. The problem with that is, I'm a fucking lunatic, and will end up most likely injuring myself before injuring my copy. I'd most likely take him out to the Chinese buffet in town and get good and full before completing our suicide pact. Trick is, I'll have built up an immunity to arcane powder over the years, and when we go to drink the arcane laced wine, I will just shoot him in the face with my bazooka that is cleverly hidden under the table. Chances are that he knows about the bazooka, but what he won't know is that it's actually malfunctioning, because I won it from a dastardly group of people in a back alley turtle race. And let's face it, back alley turtle race attendees aren't the most trustworthy of people. I'll end up dying because it malfunctions and blows up in my face, but also getting my clone in the blast radius. Long story short, neither of us will be alive. I'll let myself win so that the surviving one, we are copies, is unharmed from the experience. But then your copy also tries to let you win. It is now a game of ultimate Canadian. But seriously, if that is how the mirror match works, no one could ever win if both copies do the same thing simultaneously. Acquire lots of debt. Take out loans to go partying, bang hookers, do all sorts of drugs, then die. Now your clone has to pay it off for the rest of his life. I doubt the eyes and creditors are gonna believe, oh no, that wasn't me. That was my doppelganger. Yeah, tell that to collections. What kind of sick sadistic asshole cashes out a 401k on his doppelganger at the marginal tax rates? You're a sociopath. All the accountants reading this just had a mild panic attack. I'm pretty dumb, so outsmarting myself should be easy, says the other you. Exactly, you've got to outthink you, outinking you, outinking you. Decide to stop fighting and compete to outlive one another. We both end up eating healthier, exercising, and finding more joy in our lives in hopes of living longer than the other, eventually forgetting about the fight to the death part. And then I hit her with a claw hammer. Wouldn't she expect the claw hammer and intervene though? Edit. Alright. I get it. Once player 2 enters the game, their experiences will change the way they think/plan. They probably wouldn't both have the claw hammer idea, at least not on the same day. I imagine all that clean living will make her soft. Only as soft as it makes you though, right? Edit. Alright guys, I get it. I fucked up. Their personalities will diverge once player 2 enters the game and their futures become unpredictable again. Open Reddit on my phone. He should see me and do the same. We are both stuck there for at least an hour. You both post this thread trying to get help. Wait, is that why you made this post? Is your clone trying to kill you? No, his clone is also browsing Reddit. So only one is getting karma for this post, giving the other an even bigger reason to kill the former. Bad move. Said me to me, we mustn't fight. We ought to try to make it right. We'll make it good, and soon you'll see, there's room for two. Said me to me. Said me to me, I think it's true, there's room for me, and room for you. A place to bide, a place to be, a place for us. Said me to me. Said me to me, then let's begin. Akin, alike, akin. And so we did. I'll tell you why. I guess we saw it eye to eye. Hey, remember that Night Vale episode? Where they fight their doubles? Yeah. And Anna Cardinal kills hers and grows to regret it really heavily later on. Yeah. Let's not have regrets. I sheathe my weapon. We learned this back in 1989 when playing Prince of Persia. Wait, you had to sheathe the weapon? Is that why I could never pass that section? Please say no. I'm sorry, yes. Welcome to I was a certified retard when I was 6 world. There's a lot of us. It's okay, I just recently realized miles per hour is miles per hour. Pocket sand. My ace in the hole, he said as he got hit in the face with pocket sand. But if he's freshly cloned, he won't have had time to prepare the pocket sand. Yeah, he needs a long rest to restore his second level spells. Knives. What happened? Scott. Oh, nothing. We just shot the shit. He's just a really nice guy. We are gonna get brunch next week. We actually have a lot in common. I distract him with waffles. Are you easily distracted by waffles? If so, you both might end up fighting for the waffles to the death. I'll make a deal with myself. We shall invade the Netherlands and get the best kind of waffles. Stroop waffles. It's Stroop waffles, you uncultured swine. Dude, as soon as he sees and hears himself, he'll take his own life, guaranteed. That's what I sound like. God, what a whiny bitch. I swear every time I hear an audio clip of myself I want to shove a pencil through my eardrums. Other people assure me it's fine, but to me it just sounds atrocious. Does my copy have the same exact wife? If not, have her shoot the other one in the back. I'm sure that'll be cathartic for her and survival for whichever one of us she misses. Why did you shoot me? The other one is the clone. I know. The clone and I have discussed it, and we wish to try to start a new life together without you and your bullshit jokes on you. Your clone and I came to the same agreement. I'm an identical twin, so I've been down this road many a time. In high school during a wrestling tournament there was a need for a supposed exhibition round for me and my brother's weight class. Apparently our district scheduled one too many by rounds. Coach asked if we'd be willing to go for it and we did. The first period I couldn't help but laughed my ass off. I was literally wrestling my identical twin brother legally in front of an audience from 8 different schools and just couldn't help but laugh because I knew I could take him. Second period comes around and I had more points from a reversal on him. Of course the ref said top, bottom, or neutral, normal standing position. Of course I said neutral and my brother was still laughing during the second period. I knew what I had to do. Went in for a single leg takedown that almost ruined the match for me. He fell over my shoulder and brought me down under him. I was able to get based back up underneath enough to grab an arm and tuck and roll him onto his back and up and got the pin. Now the glorious part is at the end of the tournament when we received our medals. I got second in our weight class because I moved on to the finals and got my ass beat bad and he got third. Obviously confused about the placing my brother received, we inquired. Turns out the tournament had to consider a little exhibition match, pretty much a scrimmage match, as a placement match because again, too many buy rounds were set in our tournament. Long story short, I have a medal that proves I technically fought and outsmarted myself. To this day I still love giving my brother shit about it because he's 1 minute older. I'm trying to find the identical copy of this post on this thread. Kill myself. I'll win either way. Your copy has the same line of reasoning. They also kill themselves. We won twice. Gotta love the optimism. The safety doggo thanks you for watching. Be sure to leave a rating so that he can secure your life.